What's up, everybody? This is Chenzo, Jungle Exotics. I'm in the snake room right now, and I came home from work, and I have eggs under my lesser. So, figured I'd make a video of me taking the eggs from her. This was a lesser. She was kind of small. She was bred to a spider male. There you go. So we got 4 good eggs, it seems. At least I hope they're good. They seem pretty good. Good enough for me. Hopefully we get some good stuff out of this. Lessers, spiders. It's only 4, so. There we go. Take the eggs. Put the snake back. That's pretty awesome. I was really excited about this clutch. I wasn't sure if she was going to lay because she wasn't eating, but she wasn't that big. So I just wasn't sure exactly what was going to happen. Alright, let me put these in the incubator. My cooler incubator that I made. I'm sure everybody's seen this 100 times. There we go. Let's see how this closes. It's not touching the eggs, but I don't know. It makes me really uncomfortable how close. The thing is, the handle piece, because if it gets condensation and then drips, you know what, I don't want to pull these apart. I don't know. Doesn't usually build that much condensation because I'm in here every day. I open it up and I'll wipe the tops. Like if you look over here, I have my carpet, the Jag Sib female to the Jaguar male. There was 15 eggs and a couple slugs, and one of the eggs went bad, so I just threw it out. And it went bad. I mean, usually after like 10 days, if your eggs are good, they're good. If one goes bad, or whatever, just get it out of there, throw it away. But you saw how I just wiped the top, just to make sure that no condensation gets on the egg, because that'll mess up the egg. This one doesn't have anything in it, but I'll wipe it anyway. Kind of like let the tub air out a little bit. That's what I do, get some fresh air in there. And that's it, not too long. Close it. And I marked it on the calendar already that she laid the eggs. So it's like 55 or 60 days usually or so. And I'll just mark it, and then I'll be making another video on the eggs hatching. I don't know if I showed you guys my room in a while. Not much has really changed, but this is it. It's not that big. It's 10 by 8 feet. And this is the baby rack. Those are the pastel babies from last year. Here's some spider babies from last year. These are all my Jags. I'll show you. Tubs might be a little dirty, but there's some Jags. Here's another one. He looks like he needs to shed. Let's see. There's another one. They're all in sheds, it seems, but they'll color up as, time goes on and they get bigger and shed more and more. These are basically my big cages for my green tree pythons. You know, it's just I think it's like a 92 quart Tupperware, Rubbermaid, and on the top of the lid I have a 1 by 11 inch heat tape, and it's controlled by a Ranco. You know, that's basically that. Perches, newspaper. There's my yearling chondros from last year. That one I produced a year and a half ago. And these are my Maxwell ones. This one's my brother's. You can't really see them. I'll make another video on these guys another time, but just a basic rundown of my room. There's some more adults. I just have the cages stacked on top of each other. This is my big rack over here. I built this. It's 11 high, 3 across, so it's 33 tubs. And they're like 32 quarts or so. I mean, seems like everything does alright in them. They've been in them for a while, all my adult balls. And anything growing, you know, until it needs to be moved. Like carpets and such. But, and then I just have these 3 cages right here. They're just tubs again. I have the same setup as the chondros, basically, you know, the 1 by 11 inch heat tape at the top of the thing that I just zip tied in at the top of the lid, and it's inside it. And then they all run off of the same cage. The thermostat's inside one of the cages on the top of a perch, so that it hits 88, and that's it. I mean, there's so much heat tape in this room that the room stays at about 85 degrees anyway. I'm sweating in here right now. And, you know, so the ambient temp's around 85, and every cage is around 88 or 86, depending on what type of snake it is. Like, my younger chondros are at 88, the ball pythons are 88, the green tree python big ones are at 86. So all these cages are 86, but the tubs are 88. And these babies right here, they're at 86. So that's, I don't keep them too hot or too cold, you know, I just keep them comfortable. They all eat, they all shed, you know, defecations, everything is good in this room. So I'm doing something right. But, yeah, figured I'd make a little video. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.